we are over here, we are gathered over here to learn something new, to ignite some like new ideas and new views and diversity within our brains. So first I would like someone to volunteer me, and I would like to ask only one simple question. So anyone ready to answer? Anyone, please? Don't see my face. Anyone raise your hand? Okay, move safe. If I gave you shades like specs, okay, and its shade is blue color, how will you see the world?
I can see world in blue color.
Alright, obviously, very simple question. You can say that. So it depends upon which color of shades you are wearing. Like if I'm wearing shades of green color, I will see the world green. If I see it in brown, I see it in brown color. So it depends upon which color of shades I am wearing. So what I am trying to say from this is, like if any of you are not ready to take it out, there can be some possibilities, chances of that. What am I meaning from this is, then after a few like let's say 2 to 3 months, or like it can be even after a few years, one day will obviously come that you forget that you were even wearing the shades. Is it right? So the thing is, then the person, he will see the world in that shade itself. For him, those green shades will be the reality itself. He likes that red shades will be his reality. So let's compare these shades to illusion, the main topic of our discussion today. So the shades are illusion, and the world you are seeing is are they problems, are the solutions, are the consequences. What am I telling is, when you like if you see the world in your favorite color with the favorite shades, you will feel everything good. The world will feel good for you. But in same way, you get like you don't feel the shades are appropriate for you. You don't like that color of shade. You will try to exchange it with the other color, with your favorite color, so that you can see the world with your imagination, with your illusion. So let's compare these this like and dislike with easiness and toughness. What am I conveying is, if you see the lens, if you see the world with easiness, everything will feel easy for you. But same thing if you wear the shades which you dislike, which feels harder for you to concentrate upon, everything will feel tough for you in the world. So I was like, let me give a real-time example about this. I was discussing about my topic with one of my neighbors in my society. I have a neighbor. So I was discussing about my topic and I was getting ideas. So like he gave me one very good question. He said that when you speak about these things on stage, it feels very easy that you are coming on stage, you are seeing that you just change the way, the vision you are seeing the world, and everything will look easy. It is very easy to come up on stage and say over here. But how are you going to inculcate that? How are you going to prove that the easiness which you are saying about is just about the change in the illusion, the change of the shades you are wearing? How can rather so people don't have a
Don't worry if it is wrong also. Understand it.
you say no need to be afraid. Your friends are not only the teacher. You are over here. Teachers are saying the same.
You repeat the question once again.
Don't be scared. You can say any problem you are facing. about fear is like
I would feel I have a stage fear.
stage fear. Very good thing. Not the problem is it's very okay. So I'll say what problems I had when I was in 8th standard when I was people stage. Last year actually. The problems which I had was like conflicts with parents I used to have, isn't it? Many of you will be having it. You won't say it, like your reputation will go down. Very reputative people. Conflicts with parents and I had study problems and yeah, I was like my time management was imbalanced and I had even stage fear. Like many of you will be having, that's why you are not coming and speaking over here. Yeah. Then many more different problems. In that, the main problem was distractions. Mobile phone, very good problem. You could have said, but reputative people. Okay. After he gave me these problems, then even I accepted. Okay. Maybe he is also correct. Saying these things on stage is like, not. It is easy, but inculcating it in practical life will be difficult. So he said, okay, you come and convince my mother. My mother trusts on you. You say her about this thing that even everything is not easy in the world. It is full illusion. You are creating an illusion among people that everything is easy. So yeah, I went and I spoke to his elders and I said, hardness is easiness is just an illusion. Actually, it's an illusion. But even hardness is an illusion. If you feel easiness is an illusion, even hardness will be illusion. Both are illusions. It depends upon you which kind of illusion you choose. As I said before. So now many of you will be having this question that okay, it's my problem. I am seeing everything difficult. What about crores of people, billions of people in the world? They are also facing the same problem. Are they also wrong? Answer is very simple. If even whole earth believes on a lie, you should believe in the truth itself. So that makes you the 1% of the world actually. You should believe in the truth. You should believe the practical experience you are happening facing. So if this hardness is an illusion, even easiness is an illusion. It depends on you. How do you see the world? Now, the thing is, now I'm going to define what is illusion. What does literally illusion mean? Anyone will say, according to you, what does illusion means? State CBSE integrated all our employees to share their thoughts. Like this only will come out of stage here actually. Like you should.
Illusion is a thing created by us according to our mindset.
Yeah, thanks. Answer is appreciated. It's the common thought which we know about illusion, that it is a mindset and like something impractical which you are making it in our own way. You are correct. So the thing is, now this illusions, from illusion to reality, what does it mean? We are changing imaginary things into real things. We are getting the imaginative ideas, creative ideas, delusion ideas into something that really works out. So now this again comes to the question that easy and toughness again. So illusions can be as complex as you want, as complicated as you want. Mind doesn't wait for you to decide whether what kind of illusion. You take the idea, take the illusion and work upon it. Why am I saying this? Let me give give you one more example. So a few centuries before, we had a thought, like people had a thought, reality within themselves. What is the reality? When people are far away, they're far away from each other. They cannot talk, like they cannot talk directly face to face, and their voices won't reach each other. They're very far. And yeah, this was a thought few centuries before, and they used to use pigeon, etc. It used to take very much time, weeks, etc. They used to use. Then, after a few more centuries, one person named Graham Bell, he discovered telephone. It was his illusion. He thought that, yeah, I want to make something which is going to, with that instrument, that device, going to transfer sound waves of one person to another person, miles apart. Now today, this illusion has come within this reality that if someone who is in the USA currently, he can talk all the way to the opposite side of the earth, to the Japan, without being near to each other. This illusion has now become a reality, isn't it? So, the thing is, illusions can be as complex as you want. You can use multiple examples. You have each and every creation over here. It was an illusion once. Even fire, wheat, and maths, physics, everything was illusion once. This and all has come within reality because we had an idea to change this into reality. We wanted to express this into real life terms. We wanted to get this into existence, from idea to existence. And how can you get it is by, first of all, knowledge is obviously important. But the thing is, if you have knowledge, and you don't have proper focus and concentration, you cannot make illusion to reality. You have to have dedicated discipline and hard work. Yes, ma'am. It depends upon how you set your mindset and how is your illusion and how much you know about your illusion. It is important. That challenges, yes, ma'am, I am going to speak about those challenges. As I'm talking about illusion currently, one main thing is knowledge you should have about your illusion. You can get it through many sources. From internet is also there. You have AIs to ask about your ideas. And the second thing is you should have proper focus, and you should have discipline and obsession to your idea. You should set it as a goal, your primary priority. So this focus, this again one of the main topics which I'm going to speak on, because focus is something which can make you apart from your own peers itself. It's going to make you double time stronger than your own friends. Alright, so anyone has any very extraordinary illusion who they want to create into reality?
Now you give the mic, let this speak up. You select some students.
Anyone say about your idea, what you want to do in future, and how you want to be well known in society, and how you want to make your parents proud? Anyone? Any ideas to
How
give?
you want to identify yourself?
Speaker can pick randomly.
You
can
speak.
pick.
Yes.
Alright, will you share your idea?
Yeah. Stand up. Get up. Guy, stand.
Say any idea you say.
Give the mic.
What's the future ideas?
Question is, you give any extraordinary idea which you have, you want to change it into reality. The way I give example of telephones existed, how telephones came into existence. Same way you give, what could be one illusion which can be changed into reality?
What you want to execute them?
he's talking about advanced technology, which can be indeed a very good example for illusion. So round of applause for him. Alright, so high-tech technology is currently booming all around the world. Yeah, so it is an illusion currently, which is going to turn into reality just within like a span of 7 to 8 years. It's a very good example. And one more example which I can give is study about quantum mechanics, study about very minute particles like electrons and protons, which is way apart from classical physics, which further sections people are going to speak on. So let us keep this aside. So after knowing about what is illusion and how you create it, the thing is you cannot focus until you are happy within yourself. You are satisfied with what you are doing. So like for like small example I'll give, like many of you will be knowing how to play football at least. Yeah, isn't it? Okay. So when you play football, you go through fronters, you tackle the defenders, and then when you shoot and when it goes to the goalkeeper towards the goal, you celebrate it. You don't think like, oh, this has gone to the goal. What will happen about the next goal? You don't think about next. You celebrate that particular moment itself. You're celebrating it because it is an it is an expression. It is the way you are expressing your thoughts. That happiness will encourage you for doing the next goal. And from these, and you have many examples for finding happiness in small things. Like when you wake up early, you pray to God that you are alive to see another new day. You got another new chance to improve yourself per day. Like it's every time you versus you. So you got one more chance to change, isn't it? So you can celebrate even that, and small to small things like you got good marks in duty, you can celebrate it, but don't be overconfident. So you can celebrate these small things, and it will create the motivation. The archery training, 2 5 pointers in that time. So what we did, there was a river flowing, and parallel to the river there was a huge tree, and on the top to the tree there was a bird, like wooden bird was kept over there. So Dronacharya first asked the addressed amongst the Pandavas, Yudhishthira, to focus towards the bird, and he should aim the arrow towards bird's eye. So Dronacharya asked Yudhishthira, what and all can you see currently? What things are you able to see? Yudhishthira responded, I can see the bird's eye, tree, river, sky, clouds. I can see you. So Dronacharya, okay, he realized, he called back Yudhishthira. And after getting a same response from Bhima, he turned towards Arjuna, and he gave order to Arjuna to focus towards bird's eye. Then after a few moments, when Arjuna adjusted his bow and arrow, Dronacharya got down on him, and Dronacharya asked, what are you able to see? Arjuna responded, bird's eye. That's all, nothing else. Dronacharya tried to disconcentrate him. So he said, aren't you able to see the tree, sun, sky, etc.? Arjuna denied it, and he said, no, I can only see the bird's eye and bird's eye, nothing else. And when Dronacharya gave order to shoot the arrow to the bird's eye, it correctly went and shot to the bird's eye. That's the focus. That's how strong your focus can be. The focus can be as strong to change your illusion to reality also. Devotees, in Vedic period, devotees have this much good focus, and that focus was named as bhakti. So devotees have that strong bhakti that they even the illusion, saying that you cannot see God, you cannot meet God, they turn that illusion into reality. Focus can be as strong as this. So now would like to say like, now you try to define focus. I've said about this much about focus. Now you say in your own words, what is focus? Anyone?
You can pick randomly.
Randomly you can pick.
Somebody is raising their Amitosh back
Yes.
behind.
Yeah. Yes.
Concentration.
It's a very good synonym for focus. Alright. Anyone from girls' side? If you want to say your, feel free to say. It's a like
They girls side.
Girls side. Randomly.
randomly. Alright. Sister, would you like to define focus?
Stand.
You say whatever thoughts are getting when you listen the word focus. You say concentration. Okay. Good one. Any more words for focus? Alright, so focus as we got to know from you people is concentration, which is yeah, very good synonym for focus. Then difference is illusion and imagination is the thing which is the idea in your brain, and the reality it is executing it. So what I'm trying to define is illusion can be as big as achieving God, and illusions can be as small as doing a football goal. So in both places, the happiness which you get, it can be used for motivation for doing more progress time by time. And illusion, both are synonyms itself. There is no difference between them. And the idea which you, yeah, question. Why illusion is needed in our life? So illusion is the curiosity which humans have. Humans from starting, they have that curiosity for knowing many things. Like curiosity leaded to discovery of fire. Curiosity leaded to finding out of new things. Like necessity is the mother of nature. Necessity and curiosity. Necessity is the need and curiosity is the questioning. Like the way I am questioning you people. Same way humans question many things in the world. Say like questions are like what's there in the moon, what's there in this whole universe, what is the universe made up of, how are things working. These questions humans are tend to get. They are made to get these questions. So these questions sometimes they don't have any proper answers. That same questions we name it as illusion. And when you become that medium to turn that illusion into reality, it gives you the internal power to change. First of all, it will give you the motivation for doing more better things. And the reality, it can even it can help with only one person. Small realities can also help one person, whereas bigger realities can even tend to give help to millions of people, maybe even the whole earth, population of whole earth. So focus can be gained from two things. One is external factors, external environment. You change your external environment, and second is you change your internal environment. So first thing is external environment. It is a very simple one. You for example, take it as there's an athlete. An athlete is there, so he can't just chill in his hall and see Netflix all day. It doesn't make sense for an athlete, and yeah. So athlete has to change his external environment, isn't it? He has to go to the field. He has to do workout. He has to run runs together for getting that perfection. If someone is interested in studies and he wants to discover many more things, so he'll spend his time just making out how will you he'll spend his time mostly in library. That's how it works. And soldier in Hungary. So this soldier, it's the time of 1938. There was a soldier named Carey, alright? So this soldier, he was very good in shooting because he was in army and he had very good experience of shooting, etc. So he used to perform many times very good shootings. So he decided to go to National Olympiad, National Olympics, alright? So National Olympics of shooting of Hungary. So what did Carey do? He was already he trained his right hand properly. He trained it very hardly. He did all the hard work he had to do. Then one day when he was going for a war with the Germans at that time, World War II was going on. So a grenade blasted in his right hand and he lost his right hand itself. So his idea of National Olympics campaign was questioned. And then what he did, he had two options. First was to give up, and he was an army person. He already had that much respect within everyone that he had even 10 shoulders to lie and cry upon. And the first thing was he can give up. He can totally go in a new field, or he can be a legacy to people already. But he took the second option. He imagined that I have lost my right hand, but I still have my left hand left. Like he can practice his left hand itself. So after 1 to 2 months of recovery of his right hands, he started training his left hand itself, and that's why intense pain of right hand, because when you lose the right hand, the pain still remains around months to months together. So in that intense pain, he trained till 1 year without any consecutive breaks, and as he trained the shooting in his left hand, he became the person who was going to compete in National Olympics with his only hand. And in 1939, just 1 year after, when he went to perform in National Olympics, what he did was other sports people were there who were coming to compete. Isn't it? Like it was a national sports, so many people will be there over there present. So what he did was, the other sportsmen saw him. They were in shock. Most people were in shock, but they then realized okay. Then they thought that okay, he might have come for just giving us more motivation, the sportsman spirit which people have. So he will come and give that motivation and will go back. So when Carey, he came, many people were like thankful for him, like okay, you have come for giving us motivation. We are thankful for you. But Carey said, I'm not over here to give you confidence. I'm over here to give you competition. I'm here to compete, not for giving people confidence. So many mixed reaction came from them. Some were like laughing on him, some were teasing him, and some were like okay, they were accepting his hard work as he was one of the brave soldiers of Hungary. So after the match, the difference was it was the fight between the people with participating with best hand versus the people participating with their only hand. And like anyone will give a guess who won that National Olympics. It was won by the person with only hand, Carey. He had trained his hand till this proficiency that even the people who were using their best hand, let it be like they were using that hand from the childhood itself, from the birth, and he defeated those people with his only hand, which even didn't need to write itself, which didn't need to even hold a pencil. So he trained his hand till this efficiency. Then here again his sad story starts. He started focusing towards 1940s Olympics. Again, because of World War II, it was postponed. 1944 Olympics, International Olympics, again postponed because of World War and in 1947. So when he was that time in 1938, he was 28 years old. But in 1938, now he is 38 years old. In 1948, he is 38 years old. It has been like his even peak age has been reduced now. Like there will be athletes that there will be best performance at their peak age, but then they start reducing their efficiency. But again, in shootings in the shooting Olympics of 1948, Carey won the International Olympics once more. He focused on 1952 Olympics. He again won that Olympics. So it's a real story. Many of us can get motivation from this. Not even one story. There are millions of stories like this. There's no nowhere where you can't get motivation. Each and everything can give you motivation. But the thing is, it's the focus within yourself. You should focus on your own illusion and the way you are going to turn it into reality. So if this speech gives you that guts to follow the path of discipline or obsession and turn your illusion into reality, no need to thank anyone no need to thank me over here. You just try to change the needy people's illusions into reality and keep inspiring million people together apart.